Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I love that introduction.
That was
Absolutely.
amazing.
Yes,
Nice
it
way to get
was.
started. For
Yes,
real, for real, for
indeed.
real. Well, welcome, welcome, welcome to another Live at 5, where we teach you the organic approach to making money online. And for those of you that do not know us, my name is Daria Jackson-Legagneur, and I am coming from the nice, hot, steamy New York City. And over to the left or the right, because I'm not really sure. She's like on just gracing the screen right now. My beautiful business partner, Tikeja Wyatt from the hot and sunny Florida. What is going on, y'all? We are very excited to spend another evening with you. A few minutes, actually, not too
Ah,
long before. And we have something really cool that's going to help you take your business to the next level. But before we get started, make sure that you smash that subscribe button so that whenever we upload a video, you do not miss out. Also, as you are tuning in, make sure that you comment live in the comments. We love to see where you're tuning in from. Also, put where you're tuning in from. And if you are watching the replay, put hashtag replay in the comments as well, because we do come back to see who has interacted with our video. So, as you know, as we have started this year, we have slides, y'all. And these slides, you are going to be amazed. So make
ah,
sure that you have your phone so you can take a screenshot, because what we have to share with you today is going to warrant you to do that along with the action steps, because we're going to give you some action steps so that you can take your business to the next level. So without further ado, I am going to share my screen once again.
absolutely. Guys,
We're
don't
going to
forget
get
to hit that subscribe button. Go ahead and smash that subscribe button so you can be notified each and every time we go live. We are not live today. We're actually recording this and we're going to be putting it out there. But if you want to know when we go live, hit that notification bell and you will be the first one to know whenever we go live. And as you can see, this is our Zoom link right here. You can just go, we have a YouTube and it's also this same thing here, OSMS or Online Success Made Simple. And you can find us on YouTube very simply. Absolutely.
yes, 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 yes. Oh, I'm ready to dive into today's topic. I love creating content.
Absolutely. You
Yeah,
see the
so
slides
girl,
yet, Daria?
let me, huh?
Go ahead and put the slides up. We can't see any slides yet.
Oh, you can't see them? Oh, snap.
We just see
I
some
gotta
notes
stop.
that says OSMS Zoom.
All right, well, let me go back because I had it up looking at it saying, yeah, 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 let's go. Here we go. I know you
Ah,
can see it now.
yes,
Whoop,
yes.
whoop.
What? How to repurpose one little piece of content into seven, so we can work less and
Ooh,
post more, right? Because nobody wants to spend all of
ooh.
that time creating content. Trust me, it is not
Mhm.
something that we spend our lives doing. Not
You
even when it
don't have
comes to
to.
these presentations. So, why keep creating from scratch? You've got all these things and ideas that you've already come up with. One little post can turn into a week of content. Like, here's how.
Mm,
Let us go ahead and dive into it so that we can show you
Yes.
precisely how to turn one little piece into 7 pieces of content. So exciting.
Yeah.
So, what are the objectives?
Yeah.
We always try to give you at least 3 objectives so that you guys can be clear on what it is that you should be learning. And of course, that you can uh, go along with us, right? Step by step. So, first thing we would like for you to do is to learn how to stretch one idea, just one, into multiple pieces of content, because I know that definitely saved our lives when we were making all of this content. And then one day we realized we've made thousands of hours of video. What are we doing? Like, we need to break those down and
Exactly.
make them into other smaller pieces of content. Like, what are we doing? Right? We want you to use tools like ChatGPT and Canva. You know, we always talk about ChatGPT and Canva. We want you to use those to repurpose fast, right? Fast. And we have already given you guys some prompts, so you definitely should be paying close attention to this lesson today, because we're going to save you time while staying consistent and visible. Sounds good to you?
Keyword.
All right.
Yep.
That's the key
That's
word.
that's the key word. That's for
Absolutely.
sure.
So the question is always why, right? That's always the question. Why repurposing is your content shortcut, right? Because everybody wants
Hmm.
to know why. Well, for number one, it saves you time, right? Especially if you work 1 to 2 hours a day, right? It'll cut some more time off of that. Because I mean, you may have a 9 to 5 where you go and work and pay your bills from off of that income, but you're looking for a side hustle and you're looking for something that's not going to take up a lot of your time. So, of course, you want to find something that's in that 1 to 2 work hour outside of your 9 to 5, because you're trying to walk away from your 9 to 5,
Absolutely.
right? And you
That's
can
right.
squeeze out 1 to 2 hours a day, because it could be 30 minutes here, 30 minutes there. Very easy to squeeze out the time. Of course, you're going to increase your reach across platforms. Like, people are like, how are you guys on every platform? Because we're not sitting there making a whole bunch of different products. I mean, a whole bunch of different posts to put in different places. We're allowing Chat GPT and Canva to make this a can make this a Facebook post. Okay, now turn this into an Instagram post. Okay, now turn this into something I can put on Pinterest. Okay, now make this a TikTok video, right?
Exactly.
From that one piece of content. And so that's what we're telling you. So, not everyone sees your first post. It's just like not everyone's going to say yes the very first time you ask them. And a no just means not now. That's all no means. And the third thing,
That's
of
it.
course, right? That's it. And the third thing is it's going to help you reinforce your messages, because you're posting and sending messages, and it's going to reinforce everything with consistency.
That's
Boom,
what you
boom,
want.
boom.
That's what
Absolutely.
you want.
Right. Because at the
That's
end of
what
the
you
day,
want.
what you want is consistent money coming in. Right. At the end of the day, that's the bottom line. You want to have some consistent money coming in every single day. Every single day. Okay, so let's talk about the 1 to 7 repurposing formula. Daria and I, we have used this formula, and we hope that you take a screenshot so that you can see all the many ways that you can repurpose one little piece of content. So start with one main idea, a tip, a story, a result, because you guys have plenty of those, especially if you're following people that are adding value. You can turn it into yours. So figure out which one of
Right.
these things you want to have. You're going to turn it into a reel. You're going to turn that reel into an Instagram post. You're going to turn that Instagram post into a Facebook post, written or live. You're going to turn that Facebook post into an email. You're going to then post a story, right? Some behind the scenes things, right? Man, this is what I was doing. This is where I was when I was filming this. This is where my mindset when I came up with that post. People love that. Like, man, maybe I should go sit at the park when I want to come up with ideas, right? Because this person just said that they came up with that idea while they was sitting at the park, just enjoying watching their kid on the swings, right? And it came to them. So of course the behind the scenes, you and your kid at the park, right? And the words from that same post going around there. What about a carousel? Break it into steps, right? Because you've already made a post, so you're gonna break that post into some actionable steps. The same thing that we have you guys to do each and every Tuesday. And of course, you're gonna have at least one call to action every time, and you're gonna turn whatever that real Instagram post, Facebook post, email, story, carousel, what into a call to action. It could be a call to action with comment, I'm ready. Jump in my DM and say, let's go. Click on the link below. You can have a ton of different calls to action, right? Those are just some examples, right? And you want to utilize that one piece of content to do all of these things. And you'll be so amazed at how much more content you have, especially if you've been doing this for a month or more, right? If you've been doing this for a
That's
month or
right.
more, you've been consistent, you've got at least 30 days of
Yeah,
content.
you got a lot
30
of content.
pieces
Right.
times 7, 210 pieces of content. Are you serious right now? Okay.
Right.
I'm just
That's
saying,
right.
Daria and I love this idea. We were like, yo,
Yeah, when we found out about it, we was like, yes, show us how to do this.
yes, show us like just the shortcuts to everything. That is what we were looking for. And here's an example for you guys, because we don't want to just tell you guys what to do. We always want to give you examples, right? So you're going to start out, like we said, with a main idea. This main idea, of course, is showing them that they've made some money. I made $1,000 with a 5-page digital guide. First of all, that's a great hook. That's great. You made some moolah. Now we're interested. Okay, how'd you make this money? With the digital guide? Where's this digital guide? Like, I want this guide, right?
Right, exactly.
So you're going to turn that one main idea into a reel. You're going to share the story visually, right? That's why it's a reel. Then you're going to make a story. You're going to show a screenshot of the guide or the results, right? Now you got options. So, Instagram post, right? Break down the 3 steps that you followed, right? If you're doing a step by step, these are the steps that I followed to make $1,000 with my 5-page digital guide. People are like, heck yeah, can I get a copy of that? Like, bro, over here.
Yeah, for real.
A
Yeah.
carousel. Yeah, right? Carousel. Daria and I have made carousels. You've probably seen them. And it just looks like a bunch of pictures, or it can be some scrolling pictures, right? And so look at this. How I made $1,000 with one digital download. You don't think people are curious? Like, wait,
Want to know?
you did what? Wait, what? Okay, Facebook. Everybody and their mom seems to be on Facebook, right? TikTok, all these places. Share your own. Oh, share your own. Share your win and ask your audience what they'd create. Absolutely. These words are small, so y'all don't act like that, okay? Y'all better be glad I'm not like this. So I can see from this distance. What about the call to action, guys? Look at how amazing this call to action is. Want the same result? You're already thinking, heck yeah. Grab my
Right?
free, what? Free checklist in bio. Everybody in
I'm
that
on.
is going to
I'm
check
on.
out that bio. What? Oh my God, where is the bio? Because I need that guide. I need $1,000 today. Tell me what I need to do. I'm following those steps. It's over. I love it. And then your email, man, emails are so phenomenal. If you are not doing emails, you are missing out. You definitely need to be
Yeah,
sending out emails. Now, you can tell the behind the scenes story in your email. You can break it down. You can go into details because these people are reading the email on their own time. So you don't have to be like, oh, maybe it's too much. You're going to make it short and to the point, but you'll be able to add more information than some of those 180, 160 characters that they give you when you're making a post. So
absolutely.
absolutely. So and look at
Absolutely.
that. People are going to be like, man, I need a copy of that guide. Like, look at those dollars on there. I need some of those dollars, right? That's what we're all here for, to help other people and to build our legacy. That is
Yeah,
the main goal, right? We want to help people and build a legacy. We want to leave something to our children and we want to spend a little while we're still alive, right? Because we don't know,
absolutely.
right? So, what we did was we decided to come up with some tools just, to make it a little easier on you because we understand
Yes.
we were where you are, right? So we absolutely get it. So of course we always say chat GPT. Those chat GPT prompts, here's one for you, just so you can get started. If you don't know what to put in the prompts, right? Turn this sentence into a real script, a carousel caption, and an email. I help busy moms build a digital biz in 2 hours a day. How many busy parents are like, yo, I'm busy. I could use some extra income. 2 hours a
And
day, I
I'm ready.
think I might be able to swing that, right?
Absolutely. Yep.
I'll see Christina jump on here a lot. But mommy, she want to be on the camera just as much as me, watching me do it all the time. She's like, I'm gonna do exactly what mama's doing. Mom,
That's
I
right.
want to make some money like mom makes. Like, let me do that, mom. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my mom's channel. I'm like, I have to like push her like Christina. It's not time for that. She'll jump right in the middle of the lesson. Don't forget to like and
Mhm.
subscribe my mom's channel. So, those prompts, those are good, right? Because I've got my 8-year-old. She knows about the prompts. She knows about Canva. Because you're going to use Canva one design and duplicate it and to make a real cover, a carousel, and an email header, right? That strip that goes right across the top,
Right.
right? You might
Love
have
that.
seen some of ours, right? And it's very eye catching,
Mhm.
very eye catching. And you're going to utilize one of those by going
Yeah.
to Canva.
Yes, it is.
Yes. And so we want you to use later, Metricool, or Buffer, hello, to schedule all versions at one time. So you don't have to create 7 pieces of content and say, I'm going to put this one here. You can post them all at one time in one click. That's the beauty of it. Upload them all
Yeah.
there.
Nice.
Whichever one you want to use, later, Metro Cool, Buffer, and it's going to do it. I love it.
Yep. Nice.
I love it.
Nice. Absolutely. We're
Yeah.
going across a new one, and it's called Content 360.
Yes.
And what we love about it is that it's no monthly, it's a one-time fee. These, on the other hand, are a monthly fee, and that's fine if that's what you want to do. But I believe in the one time, and then it's yours, and that is it. So that is Content 360. We do not make a dime for sharing it with you, but we love to share, right? So Content 360, one-time payment. All right. Want to put
Bring it
that up in
home,
there.
Daria.
All right. All right.
Yes,
So we're
ma'am.
going to continue on with the repurposing by niche now, because we recognize that everyone is not doing the same thing. We don't have the same audience. So when you're talking about coaches and consultants, you could turn one tip into a short post, a long story, or a live training preview. And how do you do that? You're not sure how to do that within your mind? Hang out with ChatGPT. ChatGPT will get you going. All right. So make sure you do that. Okay. Here's another tip that you can use. Here's another niche you can use, or we're talking about course creators. If you're creating courses, you could break down a lesson into quotes, into screenshots, and mini tutorials. And again, if you're not really sure what that looks like, the framework, ask Chat GPT, and you can
Absolutely.
get that done. No more agonizing over what to post and creating content for your audience. You don't have to do that anymore. You have a tool. You have two that we talked about, ChatGPT and Canva. Now, let's say you are a product creator or seller, right? So the same, you want to show your item in different lighting. Maybe this is the item right here. So you put it in a different lighting, use case studies, and testimonials, and show that people use the product and how well they love it. That's what you want. That's what people read. Think about the reviews of products before you buy something. You look at a review to see what people are talking about. See if people like it. See if there are some issues with it. And then you will determine whether, okay, I think I'll get this. Oh, no, I don't think I'm going to get it. Too many people are returning it. Not for me, right? So testimonials will work for you as well. Okay, so just think about what you do before you buy a product. All right, so that's repurposing by niche. So every week we give you action steps. So
Ah,
here we are. So you want to take a moment and you want to screenshot this so that when you're ready to sit down and do your work, you have the steps right in front of you. So what
mhm.
you want to do is you want to choose one strong post or reel from the past. Just go down your Facebook profile, and I highly recommend that you choose one. When we mean by strong, with the one that you got the most engagement, the most likes, the most comments. That's what we consider strong. Okay. So you want to choose one of those. And what you want to do is you want to repurpose that into 3 to 5 formats. Okay. Using the list that we gave you. Okay. The 7. So you want to change, you want to create a video, you want to go live, you want to put it on IG, maybe Pinterest, you want to do a story, you want to do a carousel, you want to turn it into an email. That's what we're talking about. Okay. So take that one strong reel or that strong post and you want to repurpose it. Use Chat GPT to help you. Now, we're going to give you a bonus here. The more you tell ChatGPT about who you are and who you serve, it will better help you create content for your audience. The more you tell it, the better and the more quality it's going to give you, because it's going to get you. It's going to get to know you. So use ChatGPT to help you reword that and shorten your content, lengthen it, change it up, whatever, have it speak in a voice, whatever voice you want it to speak in. That's what I mean by when you talk to Chat GPT, speak in a way that you're talking to your friend and you're asking your friend to do something for you. So you just ask Chat, hey, Chat, can you do such and such and such and such? And just have that conversation with Chat. And Chat will say, yes, I get it. It's like so and so and so and so. And that's what I love. Chat GPT will give you what you want. Don't just take the first thing. Get what you need from it. You may want to tweak one or two words after it lays it out for you, and that's fine. But give chat a chance to give you what you want. Don't take the first thing. All right, so now we have some homework. So make sure you screenshot that. So what you want to do is you want to set a goal to repurpose one piece of content every week. Every week. That means you have a piece of content for every day.
Every day.
By just repurposing one. So you want to create a repurposing checklist to follow each time you sit down to repurpose. Whether you're repurposing it into a live, you're doing a story, you're doing a reel, you're doing a carousel, you're doing a regular post, Instagram, whatever it is that you're repurposing into your email. So make your list, your checklist of what it is that you want to turn that one piece of content into. And then you want to track which version gets you the most engagement. Because after all, we are creating content because we want a reaction. We want engagement. We want traction, right? So you want to track that and you want to see what it is that your audience is resonating with. And you have to track. It doesn't matter whether you're just getting started or you've been doing this, you're a veteran, you've been doing this for years. Because guess what? We're talking about human beings. So we don't know how a human being is going to act until you put the content in front of them, right? In your mind, you might say, oh, wow, they're going to love this. And you put it in front of them and it's crickets. Or you might put it on another platform and it performs well. So you just never know. So you're always tracking. You're always looking to see how your content is doing.
Absolutely.
All right. So here are our final thoughts. You don't need more content. Oh, absolutely not. But what you need is more mileage from the content you already have. You want that content to, all right, we're almost done. You want that content to expand your reach because you can reach thousands, if not millions. Okay.
Oh,
So repurposing equals showing up consistently. So you can't be all consistent for 1 week, like, yeah, I got my content out and I'm getting engagement and blah, 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 blah. And then next week, nothing. You can't do that.
absolutely.
So you must be consistent, but you want to be consistent without burnout. So that's why we say, hey, take one strong piece of content and create 7 out of that one piece. Okay. And don't feel a way about using AI and design tools. These are tools. They're not crutches, they're tools. So you want to make your old ideas feel brand new all over again. And remember, and my mom used to say this all the time, there is nothing new under the sun. So we all have gotten our content from somewhere and we just put our own spin on it.
Absolutely.
Basically, that's it. That's it. Think about it. Think about all the influencers out there. Looking at everybody to see how they are succeeding. Oh, I like the way she did her reel. I'm gonna do my reel like that because I see all the love she got on that reel. But I'm gonna put my own thing to it. And then you put your own flavor to it, and it will be an idea that you saw from somebody else, but it won't look like theirs. And that's all everybody is doing. Because there is nothing new under the sun. Marketing is marketing. It doesn't change. You have to know who you're serving, right? You have to have tools. You have to be consistent. So it's nothing new, okay? Everybody's just saying it in their own way,
Absolutely.
okay? So, Tikeja, what do you think about us actually doing a workshop by showing what this stuff looks like?
I love it. That sounds
remarkable. Take this to the next time. But guess what? We're not going to do this unless we have at least 10 people raising their hand saying, yes, we want you to do that. So make sure you put below this video, yes, Daria and Tikeja, we want you to do that behind the scenes thing. We want you to show us what it looks like in action. And we will, but we need 10 people, okay? At least 10. So to connect with us, make sure you visit our website. You also have our email. Make sure you are coming to our school community because we are dropping, we are dropping downloads. We are dropping how-tos. We are dropping prompts. We're dropping things to help you move forward. Sometimes you're stuck and we have the right tools and the right strategies, right? For free in
For
our
free.
community to help you move forward. Make sure you text us if you want us for whatever reason. We do coaching. So make sure that you reach out to us and just let us know, hey, I need help. And we will set something up with you and we'll do a 15-minute discovery call and see what it is that you need. And then we'll move forward from there. We're here. We got you. You know that we are here each and every Tuesday to serve you. So we thank you. We thank you. We thank you. We thank you for taking the time to hang out with us. Your journey to working smarter and not harder begins right now, not tomorrow, today, right
That
now. As we say in our morning session, to now.
for now.
To now, okay? So embrace repurposing to reclaim your time and maximize your impact, okay? Because your time is very, very important, okay? Yeah, so that is pretty much it, ladies and gentlemen. So if you have any questions, just make sure that you hit us up and we will see you next week. Same time, same
That
bat.
channel.
Yeah, let's
Bye,
do it.
guys.
Let's do it up. Bye, everyone.
Absolutely. Bye.